everybody is taking care and being blessed today. Today's video is going to be about a quick and easy meal. You guys know we are busy and we don't have time to be cooking no meals. So I wanted to show you guys a quick and easy meal. I actually got this recipe compliments of my friend / client. She gave this recipe to me, and when I seen her post, put it up, I was like, oh yeah, this is something that I love because I love raviolis. I love Italian food. By the title, you see I'll be making a ravioli bake. And she also, I cannot remember if I made a video of it yet. She also let me know about the taco bake. Oh, when I say, I'm gonna have to make sure I get that video. If I don't have that video, you guys make sure you guys Google taco bake. When I say it is good, it's really, really good. The products you'll be needing is you'll need some mozzarella cheese, some Pam. I'm going to be making a salad. If you don't want to make a salad, you don't have to. And I'm going to be having some garlic bread too. So we got some garlic bread, raviolis. They already made. You get them in the frozen section. They're not even expensive at all. You can also get them like over there where the cheese and stuff is, but you're going to be spending more money. So make sure you go to the frozen section, like where the, what else be over there? Sometimes like the garlic bread be like right next to it. Go get something like that. Okay, what I also have, you guys, is I have the petite diced tomatoes. You can use whatever type of tomatoes you want. I'm going to be remixing it though. They didn't have this on the list, but I'm going to add this. Some we're going to be eating. I'm going to put some spinach in it. And they say use onions, but I'm going to be using red onions, peppers, red peppers and green peppers. I love to go to the produce section and get it already cut up. We don't got time to cut up stuff. No. So most definitely, even like for Thanksgiving, I even got my stuff in the produce section. Everything was already cut up because it just takes too much time sometimes cutting up. But if you want to cut up, because I know my mom loved cutting up, you guys can cut it up and you can get, again, that inside of the produce section. And I'll be using some ragu. And the recipe called for ground beef, but I didn't want to add ground beef. Not saying I don't like ground beef, I just didn't want to add ground beef. I'm going to be adding sausage. You also can add turkey sausage, you can add chicken sausage, you can add whatever you want, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so what I'm gonna go ahead and do first, I'm gonna go ahead and open up these raviolis, put you some water inside of a pot also. Look on the back of the packaging, see how long it say cook it. I'll always, even though it say cook it for a certain amount of time, I'll always try it before it get finished. Like once it's done, try it to make sure it's to your liking. Okay, so what I went ahead and did, put my raviolis in the water inside of the pot. I'm gonna put it on, say for 5 minutes. I'm gonna put my timer on. Give it 5 minutes, and while that is cooking, I'm gonna go ahead and cook my sausage, and I'm gonna cook my green pepper. Anytime you guys use a green pepper or onions, make sure you kind of saute it first because you don't want it to be hard, especially green peppers. Make sure you have one of these too, because I love to have a drainer, so once the ravioli is done, I can be able to go ahead and just drain it, okay? And make sure when you cooking these, you time them once they boil, because you can't time them right now because they're not boiling. So give the 5 minutes once it starts boiling. And another thing, you can also actually boil the that's why I don't understand why they said it on the packaging, but you actually can just boil the water and then put in the ravioli. Whichever way, it don't make no difference. It's still gonna be cooked good. Okay, so let's go ahead and add the sausage. I already opened it up. And guys, I like to always clean up as I go. So I will be cleaning this up ASAP, putting this inside of a bag, especially when it's rare stuff like this. So I'll put this in here for now. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is just take a fork and just break up the sausage. And once the sausage start cooking, y'all, that's when I'm gonna add the green peppers. But I'm not gonna add the green peppers until the sausage start cooking. Another way, you can also cook the green peppers first and then the sausage afterwards. Whatever way works for you, because we're just a quick and easy meal. Whatever works for you, that is what you're going to do, okay? It's not a right or wrong way in this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait until this start heating up, and once it heat up, I'll come back. And if you want, guys, as you wait for the sausage to start getting warm, go ahead and get your salad and stuff together. I'm not gonna add a lot of stuff to that salad. That's just a regular salad mix. No eggs, none of that. I'm just gonna leave it as is, but I am going to top it with some of this mozzarella cheese because to me that makes it look even cuter. So there we go. The salad is already ready. And go ahead and get your garlic bread on too, so that can be cooking also. Check the back of the back to see how long you cook your garlic bread. And the garlic bread usually say it's done in like 10 minutes, and it usually like it gets done really quick. So you really don't have to put the garlic bread on as soon as I'm doing it, but it's up to you. This is such a quick and easy meal. You need to go ahead and have everything on. So I go ahead and do it. I always like to spray a little bit of Pam in my baking sheet, just so I don't got to worry about nothing sticking. And I'm gonna only make 4. If you got a big family, go ahead and make all of yours, but we usually only eat like 2, maybe today and maybe tomorrow or something like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put 4 in there. So there we go. And also another thing you can be doing is also cleaning up as you go. So while you're waiting on your sausage, go ahead and clean up as you go, okay? Okay guys, the sausage is cooking now. And what I like to do is just give it a little stir. If you want to put a little bit of salt in your water, you can do that too. That makes the water boil a little bit faster, and then it gives you some seasoning too. So what I'm about to do is to be careful with those raviolis because you do not want to break them apart. So now I see that it is cooking. Just go ahead and kind of break up your sausage so you can be able to get it on both sides. Break it up and cook it till it's nice and golden brown. Okay, so since it's cooking pretty good, what I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm going to add the green peppers. You can add as much as you want, but these always go old, y'all. I don't use all of them, so I'm just going to put the majority of them in there. Maybe tomorrow when I make an omelet or something. Well, you know what? I am going to use all of them because sometimes, y'all, these go old, and I hate when they go old when I don't use it. So sometimes I just use it right then and there. So go ahead and let that simmer a little bit, y'all. If you want to, you can add your Italian seasonings. If you got you some Italian seasoning. Some basil will be great. Some parsley will be good. Let me get my little seasonings. Hold on. Okay. And what I would do, guys, turn it down a little bit, you know, so it can cook nice and good and not cook too fast. I'm going to go ahead and put some. I got some Italian seasoning. Okay. And I have some parsley. Okay. I'm going to throw some basil in there. And you can get all these from your local grocery store, these seasonings. Seasonings make things taste so much better. And as y'all see, that is boiling. And once that comes to a complete boil, that's when I'm going to start my 5 minutes job that I told you to say with cooking. I'm going to check it in 5 minutes, see what it tastes like, take one out, see what it tastes like. If it's not to your liking, then keep on cooking it, okay? So we go ahead and let this stuff cook. Like I told you guys, make sure you are cleaning up as you go. And I told you, as soon as the water starts boiling, that is when you start your 5 minutes. The water is boiling, and I'm going to start my 5 minutes. And just a tip, you do not want to cook these too long, because if you cook them too long, they're going to tear. And you want to keep the cuteness of the ravioli, okay? You see how it's boiling? I'm going to check it soon. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. And I also want to tell you guys, if you do not want to use the canned spinach, you don't have to. You can use the fresh spinach too, okay? And another tip, I was also told you can tell when raviolis get done because they start floating at the top. Another tip, if you are having problems getting your spaghetti sauce open, you can either take a knife and hit it on the top, or you can put it in hot water and the hot water will loosen it up. Just put it on the hot water and then rinse, wipe off the cap, and then it'll snap right open. Okay guys, here is the sausage. It's done, it tastes good. Always taste your stuff. Tastes real, real good. Okay, so I am about to drain my ravioli. Y'all, when I say I love this water, this Simply Truth, oh my God, you get it from Kroger's. It is so bomb. And your hands should be clean so you can be able to use, just take the spinach out and just sporadically place it however you want to place the spinach. Okay, so we got spinach. You don't got to put a lot of spinach. If you like spinach, put more spinach. If you don't got to. Okay, let's go ahead and get my hands wet. We're going to add the rest. Okay, now time to add the meat. And if you are using meat, you can drain it. This is not oily because it's supposed to be like some kind of natural kind of sausage, so it ain't never really oily. But if you are using ground beef or something oily, make sure you drain that meat before you put this on here, because that's the worst. You do not want to be eating all that oil. Okay? And just kind of just lay it sporadically. You kind of just placing it like you would, y'all, if it was a lasagna. That's all you pretty much doing. And the ravioli, if I didn't tell you, is the cheese, 4 cheese. They got all kind of raviolis. You get the raviolis that you like. Okay, so now guys, we left a little bit of spaghetti sauce inside here. You should not have used all your spaghetti sauce, and just place it sporadically. If you want, you can just put a little bit of water in there. And we also have some tomatoes, so we're going to put some tomatoes on this too, y'all. Now these tomatoes, don't let all that, well, you can't let the juice, because when you cook this, it's going to lose its juiciness anyway, but don't put all that juice in there, because you're not trying to have no wet ravioli bake. So try not to get that much juice from the tomatoes in there. And you just place in the tomatoes sporadically. And I got, mine's is basil, garlic, and oregano. You can get regular tomatoes. It's all up to you and what you like. And I think I'm gonna use all these tomatoes, y'all, because if I don't, they won't get used. So I'm gonna go ahead and use all the tomatoes. You can't never go wrong with tomatoes. And just kind of make sure you are laying it like this so it can be nice and coated. Like I said, try not to put that juice in there. We're not going for the juice. We're going for the tomatoes. And you see how I bought everything already cut up? If you're not a canned person, then you don't gotta buy canned. Go ahead and buy fresh stuff. But I am a quick and easy meal person, and I don't mind canned stuff, just depending on what it is. Let's add a little bit. No, we ain't gonna add no sauce. I'll just add more salt, spinach. I'm actually gonna keep that spinach, y'all, for maybe not tomorrow, because I'm gonna eat on this tomorrow. You'll be amazed at how much better it tastes the next day. I'll probably eat on this someday. I'm gonna take it out of the can and put it in a bowl, and we're most definitely gonna eat that. Okay, so we got the mozzarella. Let me go ahead and wash my hands. Hold on, guys. Now we're gonna put the mozzarella right on top. And if you like cheddar, you can use cheddar. You don't gotta use mozzarella. Whatever cheese you like. And all you need is 1 pack. Everything that I have, you see what I have. You don't have to use a lot. And it works. Okay, guys, so we got this together. So now what I'm gonna do, it's already cooked. So really all I'm gonna do is probably just bake this, y'all, for maybe 20, 25 minutes, maybe less. Just check it, see what it looks like, and go from there. And guys, here we have it. And make sure you hold the bottom of this pan, because these kind can break easy, but I got 2. I always make sure I have 2 of them together. And I'll put some aluminum foil on it and let it cook on 350. And I'll come back with the end results. Hopefully that helped you. I know we so busy. Quick and easy meals come just make it so much better. Don't forget to subscribe. I have so many different meals, so many different things to choose from. Cleaning videos, cooking videos, hair videos. Don't forget to subscribe. Be blessed, guys. Thanks for watching. Okay, it's ready for the oven. And if you want, you can poke a couple holes in there. It's up to you. Okay, guys, it is officially done. I'm about to cut me a piece and I'll let you guys know how it tastes. Okay, guys, let's see what it tastes like. You can't see me, but I'm gonna give you a little bit. Here we go. Let me see, guys. Hold on. It is so good, y'all. Like, so good, and I know you will like it too. So you guys have to try it. And if you do try it, please let me know, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.